it when I arrived, so sorry if it's a bit rough. So why do we create? When making art of value, you may never meet the artist's basic needs. Art's real value can be compromised by pandering to greed. And beware the conviction that you are great when it comes with the desire to dominate. These are the extreme examples I know, but if you had two choices, which way would you go? A life struggling to pay bills and get by, making groundbreaking art never noticed till you die? Or epic commercial success, many years before you're dead, yet 53 million in the red, a self-declared messiah without a shred of humility? No, Kanye, you don't deserve $1 billion bailout deal. What you call art doesn't make me feel. I need art. I need art that makes me feel I can't enjoy pretty pictures anymore. Superficiality lost its draw when I grew to notice things that meant more. Niceness is overrated. Too many people could look you in the eye and tell you an abuser seemed like a nice guy. Comfort is overrated. Comfort dome conformance will never make inspiring performance. I need art. When the world is breaking around us and growing numbers are suffering, I don't want buffering from the pain, from the trauma and rage. I want to use my stage to say that aesthetics should be more than escapism, more than distraction. Art should provoke you and call us to action. I need art. Art is catharsis to help maintain sanity, to express how we feel, to encourage empathy, as an outlet for energy, even acting as a guide to spark the energy of others to start percolating inside, because the role of the artist is not to bide in echo chamber bubbles whose cushioned walls will block out everything outside, bubbles filled with pictures that are easy on the eyes. No art you've not encountered in some familiar form before, of which no opinions may be said, which have not been said 10 times or more, by a homogeneous human entity whose components lack any identifiable, unique identity. Fuck that shit. I need art that bursts those bubbles. I need art that might lead to all sorts of trouble. I need art that punches me in the gut, fills my tear ducts, lifts my spirits up. I need art that means something, art that makes me feel something. I need art that lifts the blinds, because ignorance can still cloud the view from my mind. So why do we create? We need art. Whoa. One more, which is, I don't know, it's more kind of vaguely related to the theme, but yeah, I mean, I think escapism is great and distraction from life when life is shit is great, but sometimes if you're really fucking angry about something, I think it's good to challenge that into something proactive as well, and this piece is kind of about that. It's got a really subtle title. It's called If You're Not Angry, You're Not Paying Attention. Those in power are lying to our faces, saying one thing and doing another, like they think we won't be bothered. They're carving out a health service to make more money for their friends. The lust for power and profits never ends. Yet they tell us benefits for those that need them are too much to spend. How will ascend when growing numbers are already on their knees, falling on their faces, still begging for mercy? While those in power laugh at their pain, crack open another bottle of champagne, squander the country's resources down the drain while lining their pockets with vast profit gains. If you're not angry, you're not paying attention. If you're not angry, you're not paying attention. If you're not angry, you're not paying attention. When UK laws still allow indefinite detention of those who fled their countries because of oppression. When EU migrants are forbidden to vote in general elections, will be forbidden to vote in an EU referendum. When marginalised groups are treated like less than humans, their basic rights stripped away, the right to stay in countries where they're not facing imminent threat is taken away. When fit to work can mean terminally ill, but while people have any semblance of life still, being days from death is not good enough reason to miss a job centre appointment. So people are hit with sanctions, so they cannot afford to eat, collapse in the street, miss another appointment, and are hit with more sanctions. As they take the last breath on their deathbed, they are hit with more sanctions. If you're not angry, you're not paying attention. If you're not angry, you're not paying attention. If you're not fucking angry, you're not paying attention. where right-wing media brainwashing continues to spread, so many never question what they just heard read, never question the lies or bigotry and thinly veiled disguise crafted to produce an outraged reaction, to provide a distraction from the important things that are happening, things that are deeply corrupt, that of course those involved are trying to cover up. When people are taught to care more about a royal baby than the rise in child poverty in one of the richest countries in the world, because they are taught all human lives are not equal. If you think we have equality, you're not paying attention. If you think this is democracy, you're not paying attention. If you're not angry, you're not paying attention. But paying attention isn't good enough. Action is needed to channel anger into, otherwise the rage might consume you, burn you out until you don't care any longer about the weaker when you are stronger. Survival of the fittest is not an ideology that benefits the many in human society. We have a responsibility to wake others up, to do everything we should, to work together for the common good. So beyond numbers, speaking out, taking action on things we all should care about, rightfully demanding people's attention, correcting widespread misrepresentations from the media, big business and political elites, taking to the streets to call for justice. They call for justice now, because the more of us that are, the more they will have to pay attention. If you're not angry, you're not paying attention. Being angry isn't enough, we must take action, and the more of us that are, the more they will have to pay attention.